So simple constructors. Actually, do we even need this many? No, because it takes 60, and we're only making 120 a side? Is that how little we're making? Yeah. Okay. Double check the ratio. 120 copper per minute into 120 ingots per minute. 30 split to 15 into 30 wire per minute. Merged back into 60 wire per minute. 120 going up. Which means 120 plus 120. Yeah, we only need 2 on either side. Unless we power these up with modules. Which we could do. Like, no legal power in the world can actually stop me from doing that. That would give us a lot of fucking cable, I tell you what. Copy, thank you. I still don't know what patch did this, but some patch has broken the copying and pasting of these things. It's superbly annoying. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna double this stuff up. And then we're just going to run this through back to the factory, and there's going to be all the output in the world. Can I just do it like this? Hold on. Do I have a big enough belt? I think the biggest aluminum belt should be able to handle this. Because it's 60, 120, yeah, it's 240 at the end. It's not that bad. Yeah, we can just run this kind of belt. That would be sufficient. And then I can put, like, one of these conveyor holes here. Okay. 2 splitters, please. Followed by 2 more splitters. Or 1 more splitter back here. Let's put it on this side because that looks nicer. And you into there. You into there. You into there. Boom. Same thing for this side. There you have it. Cable is being produced. Let's hook up the output and then increase the ingot output and we should be good to go. And it just, I'm gonna hook it to here, to this thing here, take it all the way out, and then I'm going to reconnect it at the other end. I'll need to go manually hook it up so it actually connects to the factory. Right now it's going to go... Is it... Wait, did I connect this to something? I have to go check. I may have forgotten. This might now be going into the wrong belt if I don't go check. Christ, this is a long belt. I may have forgotten to disconnect this end. Yeah, I have. So this now no longer hooks up to there, but instead it needs to hook up to here. This is an input. And you two need to be best of friends. No, that's an output. Cease. Wait, what? Where do we merge this? This is the only merger. Oh. I'll stick another merger in. Don't care. Gimme. Clean up on aisle 6. So we're just gonna have this kinda ugly thing here. So this will feed into the factory, and then this will feed from the new belt. And that will add the cable. Wire production has decreased some. That's okay. I don't think we need as much wire, and we can make more wire at the factory, so that should give us sufficient cables to keep up with demand, I hope. Oh yeah, let's go. We can make even more happen. Do I need to? Not really. I think this should be plenty for a while. I'm gonna leave it running like that. I'll add more to it later if necessary. Alright. Now I'm gonna tackle the computers. And the high-speed connectors, which I think the computers needed. No, they need circuit boards, cable, and plastic. Well, cable is what we've just added. Plastic we should still have excess. So let's go take a look at our computer build. It's up here. It's kind of pathetic. But it's running at full speed. Which isn't an impressive speed, but it is running at full speed. And if someone were to just make more space for it, we could make a lot more. We're using half of the output for the ACUs. We need more computers. That's a known. How do we get more computers? I think... Oh no. What is up? Why are you so needy tonight? What's up? You have an itch? Are you itchy? What's up? This is unusual. Hold on, cat moment. Priorities. Yes, you are a priority. You fuzzy fuck. Yeah, you are. So, as you can see, we have plenty of cable, plenty of plastic, and plenty of chips coming in. So, what I could do... There is no room for what I want to do. We'll have to split them from back here. I can split them from back here. It's not that bad, actually. This is not so bad. If I just stick a splitter here, if I dismantle you, you, and you, I can put a splitter 1, splitter 2, splitter 3. Okay, it's probably going to be a little bit ugly, but not like unforgivably ugly. Because this allows me to now take these 3 lines, take them 1 floor higher, maybe speed up their inputs a little, and then add 2 more assemblers, or these things, whatever these are called, to make even more computers. Yep, we're gonna try it. Ah, that's not gonna look good because we need to bring those belts up from there. We know 6 meters or 6 blocks wide is enough. There. We make one and a 2 and a chickaboom, chickaboom. Deuterium computers would be faster, but I would need to bring a new set of ingredients, which I don't want to deal with right now. So it's going to just be like this. This may well be another decision I will later regret. But I already started building it like this, so screw it. 3 split. 1, 2, 3. And we just need to bring in the ingredients and hook up the outputs. The outputs both go into there, which is supremely easy. Actually, this is a... You're a splitter. You're a merger. So if we merge them into here, it's going to split them to both production lines, because these ones are running slow due to lack of computers. So we double both outputs. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So this is where we will bring the goodies in. there. Those will be the outputs, and they will go into the existing output line. And now this is all that's left to do. These three here need to be brought up here. And I think I'm going to try doing with just elevators. So, 1 elevator, 2 elevator, 3 elevator. Boom. That should be production. Let's go see if we get our first computers out of these two. The input quantities aren't great, but they're also not requiring a lot. I think plastic's going to be the slowest one here, so just go out and double check how the plastic's coming in. Yeah, this belt could be faster. So let's go speed that up real quick. Shouldn't be the belt that's slow. If it's the inputs that's slow, that's fine. Then we'll deal with that later. Always with the dismantled crates. Always. I'm gonna tell it to use from inventory. Yeah, the factory in this game does, I don't know about massive yet, but it's not massive yet, but it's getting there. It's getting, a little while ago, I just ran for a little while just trying to figure out what the hell my factory was doing, because I don't know anymore. It has grown to the point where I don't know what all the parts do. So it's kind of like that Warhammer 40k Mechanicus moment where you're just like, what is this machine? I've seen it before, but I have no idea what it's doing. But this one's now making more computers, because computers are good. And I think what we're currently then going to need next, I'm going to make a supercomputer production line. We don't have a lot of computers, so this is going to be slow. Triple the size as I was. Yeah, could be. There's a whole, so there's a train station you might have seen before, and it runs all the way up here. But there's now 2 train lines, one of which goes up to another factory up here to the north, which makes aluminum. Aluminum. So there's even more stuff than you're seeing here. I hope the plastic's going to hold out. My concern right now is that we might run out of plastic. Surely not. I'm sure it's fine. Why are these halted? They're not. They're just working slowly. I have not seen any trains. Well, I can take you for a train ride in a little while. But first, I'm going to build another section of the factory, which is going to start manufacturing supercomputers. But yeah, this place is starting to get a bit sprawly. So if I want to make supercomputers, I'm going to make them here. In these manufacturers. Let's say I'm just going to make 2 of these for starters. We're going to definitely need more later, but let's start with 2. Hook up electricity. Supercomputer. Supercomputer. We're gonna need 50 to even get started on nuclear power, which is gonna be my next goal. I don't much care for the game anyway to watch religiously. That's understandable. This isn't exactly the kind of game that a lot of people get excited about. I do, because I'm a nerd. Wait, no, that's not right. Not computers. Supercomputers. So this takes 4 computers, 2 AI limiters, 3 high-speed connectors, and 28 plastic. Okay, plastic's right there. That's easy. Nerddom is a spectrum, yes. Fortunately so. Split, split, split. So let's make a 4-way splitter. I.e. the splitter totem pole. And then these inputs. Where do I put these supercomputers? I think I'm just going to put them in a box for now. Because I don't need them going into the wall yet. And I think every supercomputer I'm going to make is going to go... Is it going to go into more than one recipe? Not yet, but it might in the future. That's terrifying to me. It's going to go into with ACUs to make assembly director systems. Okay, that's fine, but I'm going to make the first batch go into a box. Dear cat, it's more than an hour until dinner time. Calm yourself. I'm gonna just stick them over here into a cheeky box. That's too close. Need to move it a bit further out. Da, 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 da. There. And box. There. Open them all up. Ah! Not like that. That's just wrong. There. And now hook up all 3 inputs and we will start making these things. So, what do we need again? Computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. Start with the easy one. That's going to be plastic. Because that's right here. Boom. Plastic! Computers, AI limiters, and high-speed connectors. Let's see. Computers are from there. That's easy. Now, we don't have a ton of them, but it's something. It's enough for now. So let's just bring them here first. Stick a splitter over here for future. So that we can kind of future-proof this thing. Jink. That's our second input. High-speed connectors and AI limit. High-speed connectors is what I'm mostly well, they're close as well. I know we aren't making enough of those things, so that's my main concern with those things. Ah, but screw it. Let's use them up while we have them. Same concept. Just bring them up here. Last but not least, AI limiters. The little circuit boxes that prevent the artificial intelligence from taking over. Where do I have those? I mean, I know I've been making them for ages. They should be a stockpile somewhere. Aha! AI limiters, and they're not even going anywhere, so we can just rudely output them wherever. I'm tempted to just lift them up and above the factory. Because otherwise this is gonna get messy. So let's just kind of elevate them here. Put a splitter on top, and then figure out a way to weave this belt through to there. There's not going to be a pretty way to do this. There ain't no pretty way. So let's do it the ugly way. Can I use your top, sir? Yeah, sure. Let's hope we never ever have to reconfigure any part of this, because this is the opposite of future-proofing my factory. This is like just purposefully making a minefield. But it works. It's gonna work. And next time I stream, I'm gonna have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But this should start making supercomputers, which I can later use to make nuclear power. And while it's working, I can take the other materials out there. Also, hold on, what we needed was the ACUs. Those are nearby. I'm already going to hook them up here, because we're going to need to start making those parts for the next milestone. So that just takes a simple assembler. And the ACUs are right here. So this is like the easiest thing in the world to pull off. Ah! Unless I jump off a cliff by accident. That would be a little embarrassing. And because it's an advanced recipe, it's kind of slow. It doesn't need a ton of throughput. Yeah, sure, why not? Sneaky little belt here. And this is ready to go when I set it up later, once we have some supercomputers stashed away in here. But that's going to take a while, so let's give it some time. In the meanwhile, I could go for a train ride, do a double check on our plastic production. I need to make some explosives, please. And then we can go check the aluminum factory, because I need to add steel production there as a side product. And also just check that it's actually running as intended. Do. I don't know why I have 50... Oh yeah, I have 50 computers so I can make railway signals. That's the reason. Okay, Ah, that's not what I meant to be doing. I pushed buttons. And apparently I've activated the console. I pushed all sorts of buttons. I wonder what else broke. Don't worry, let's pretend that I know what I'm doing. I need 150 heavy modular frames for this. I'm going to grab those real quick. Should have them in the wall. Oh yeah, if you're not familiar with the wall, it's a wall of storage containers, and every imaginable input that I have is coming in from the back and getting pushed into the factory from the front. This was a terrible idea. Don't do this in your own factories if you're a play, but it was a project that I decided to do, and then I did it. It's kind of awful. It creates these kinds of jumbled messes of everything, because I built it too close to everything. It needs more space. I just really badly underestimated how much more space it would take to work. Okay, we'll let that run for a little while. I don't think we have any excess cables, so let's just go check on the trains. We may have to wait for a minute for the trains to get here. I don't think we have any. Well, the aluminum production is overflowing, so that's positive. Plastic is flowing, but not... Oh! We have good excess. Okay. We could just make the belt run faster. That's a tier 3. We could push that up to a tier 4, and I think we'd still be pretty good. Okay. Good. Where are my trains? Okay, the aluminum train's approaching. These noisy kitties here, they want their din-dins. They don't know how to read the clock. Train! Oh yeah, I need to get out of the way. I like trains. Is this one too full that it's not offloading? There's something off. This one container never plays the animation, but the output is full. Maybe it's just too full and it's not moving for that reason. Oh well. Doot. How's your training? It sure is. Behold. Oh, shit. We're gonna actually have to stop here. Because the other train's on the line, so we have to wait for that to pass. How far away? Okay, we're gonna take a minute. Because otherwise there's gonna be a crash. Dear God, kitty, why are you so noisy? You are not starving to death, I know. I've already fed you today. Your brainwashing magic does not work on me. Nor yours. As for what we're doing next, I think sulfuric acid is our next bet. Because then we can start making batteries. I could actually probably make the batteries at, like, on site out at the aluminum factory and just put a third car on this train. Then I don't need to bring the casings over here. Yeah. Some of the visual designs are kind of odd in this game. I'm trying to go for that sleek look, but they just kind of end up a little weird. I have a train! 2, as you can see. I'm going to write this out to the furthest point where my factory currently reaches. We are now approaching the petrochem facility, which currently produces a good chunk of our electrical power, as well as all of our plastic and rubber. We're not gonna stop here. We're gonna move right past. That's where the other train stops to load up with plastics and rubber. I'm being raided! Welcome aboard. Corn Ice King. Is that like corn and ice and king? Or is it like cornice? Cornicio. Cornissimo. Gentlemen, behold! Corn! Welcome aboard, folks. I don't think the train loves going uphill, but it has to go uphill. It has a mission. So down there is where I'm planning to add my secondary steel facility. We already have all the coal, and I think all the iron is already patched up there. It just needs to have the smelters set up and get up and running. But that's not yet going. There's also a copper mine which is feeding up here through that giant elevator. And this is Aluminum Factory A. This is where aluminum gets made. This is where I think somewhere near here I'm going to try to get... I wish I had more sulfur. This area is kind of trash when it comes to sulfur. We should have a good stockpile of stuff here. Yeah, that's plenty. Plenty moving through. We could increase production of some things here, but it'll do. I don't want to start tinkering with it. This took way too long to build already. I don't want to sit around and redo it. So, yeah, the issue is that these 2 impure sulfur deposits are the only ones nearby. You have I consider this pretty much spaghetti as well. This is kind of disastrous in my opinion. You missed the wall. We came from the wall. There's like a 33 by 3 tall wall of containers for every kind of material I have. That then feeds into the main factory. But that's... We just left there. We're not going to go back there for a few moments, so... Is Jon Snow there? I don't think he is. I think he got bored by the time we hooked up all the copper wire, and he left. Okay, yeah. This could all be improved, this could all be expanded, but I don't have the time nor the energy for that. Yeah, all the secondary materials, there's like these belts here. These bring in the bauxite and the coal and the silica. Thanks for the follow, by the way. And John Excel is still there. Yes, I have Excel sheets as well. Raid and run. Here's a follow dinner time. Much appreciated. Perhaps we'll see you again. I wonder if I head further northwest or northeast. That's not northwest. I'm gonna check if we can find a better source of sulfur. Then at least then we're gonna try to build a sulfur plant up here, because then I could start making sulfuric acid, and I could start stockpiling that, and I could start making batteries, because that's all I really need from that stuff, right? That's the only recipe currently that uses sulfuric acid. It takes alumina solution, which is what we have here. It takes sulfuric acid, which we need to make, and it takes those casings of aluminum that we already have. So if I can bring sulfuric acid here, then we'll be good. I don't want to fight you guys. Piss off. Have I cleared this cache? Did you just spawn out of nowhere, buddy? Bullshit. I don't appreciate that. This gun sucks. Ah! Dead. Are there more of you? Yes. Yeah, the gun kind of sucks. I haven't made any upgrades for it, ever. Hasn't really been my... I've already cleared this site. God damn it, this was pointless. Alright, let's keep going. Please give me another ping. Nope. No such luck. Ping? What is that? I think it's that one over there. Purity normal, but that's like all the way south past the goddamn... Nah, I don't want to go there. Game's having draw distance issues now. It's drawing a bunch, like, teleporting stuff in front of me. Supremely annoying. Ooh, what is this? Mystery caves! It's got an orb.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Mine. I hear Spidey Bros. I hear a lot of Spidey Bros. That ain't right. That's not a good idea. I don't like the Spidey Bros. I don't think there's anything else down here. This was just kind of a, yeah, adventure hole. Okay. Well, we got a sphere out of it. Okay, final check for sulfur. No. That literally is all we get. There's no more anywhere near here. 1.5 kilometers away. And purity is only normal. So these two patches will do the same as that normal patch. And need a way less belt length, so yeah, let's use these ones. Why are there so many of you freaking... Get out of my factory area! My planet now. I know you lived here first. Like, this is your civilization and whatnot, but, you know, I got a factory to build, so... Chop chop. Thank you. So this was the one. Where's the other one? Okay. 300 meters that away. Got it. Can I see it? Is it like down below somewhere? Somewhere in that line. Probably over there. Okay, so... well, I can see connections all the way, so I'm probably going to build a sky bridge, which is what I do a lot in this game. So we'll do a sky bridge from here to there, which is actually pretty close to where I want it to be. And we can then take water from those pumps and just build the... Yeah, okay, this will work. I can make this work. I need electricity, though, for anything else. So let's get started up on that. I don't think we have range to any power pole from here, so we're going to have to connect it later. I think I'm going to double up, just so I surely have enough. Because this is only going to give us 60. But if I give it one of those power modules, then it's going to up itself to, or two of these. And we can get 120 out of it. Do we need that much? Maybe we'll start with just the one. This should be perfect. So let's start with this. I'm going to already pre-add a merger here, though, in case we want to add to it later. Like so. And then... like so. And we can start building it from there. Skybridge o'clock! I don't know what that is. Balloonimal? Oh. Let's start. Ah! Building. Ah! I'm falling. Ah! It's the noise the factory maker makes. Sometimes. Alright, I'm just gonna make the sky bridge first. There you go. I don't want to deal with any of that terrain nonsense. Nobody got time for terrain. You can see the coal plant down there, and the water is already being pumped from there. So I'm going to use the same water lines as I use with the aluminum plant. We're going to do a left turn from here. turn back in a second because I'm running out of concrete. I'm going to wait for that to refill. But I think this got us pretty close to where we wanted to be. I'm quite happy with this. Just need a couple more blocks. And that's pretty much in line. Is this even elevation aligned? We're pretty close, if not aligned. Holy shit. Is it actually? I think it is. We're going to need some more concrete, but that's going to come to us soon. So let's just go and hook up the belt next. Also, we need the power. I need a set of 4 of these. 1 more concrete, please. Thank you. Oh shit, this also needs concrete. I always think I have enough, and then there's never enough. Maybe I should make another magic blocks for the concrete. That's fully connected. That's fully connected. That's not. Aha! Okay. You've been playing for 2 hours. That's rookie numbers. Roller skates would be good, though. Less of this thumping. Oh, there's another wreck up there. I should probably go check that out. So I'm just making this as a Mark II belt. Yeah, let's keep it going like that. That's fine. We're getting there. Almost done. Then we hook up the power. And we should have the start in place. Alright. Electricity time! Can I get you to reach this corner? Pretty much, yeah, this should be good. So we're gonna stick this power pole up to here. And that's going to be too far, so we're going to need one more on the way. Just estimate it to be roughly halfway point, and we should be good. Somewhere about here. That should do. Wire too long. It needs one more. Curses. I thought it'd be long enough. Okay. There. And now we should start to see material coming out of here. Yeah, I see the miners spinning, and production has started. Excellent. Well, that's running. I'm going to go check up here. Stupid poison flowers. I think I'm just going to have to make an ugly ladder. Fine, I'll make an ugly ladder. That'll do. They don't hook up prettily, but it's good enough. What have we here? Annoying creatures. One down. Thank you. Quartz crystal. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I have no quartz crystal anywhere here. And I'm not going to go starting to fetch it just for that hard drive. I'll come back another time. Jink! Not worth my time. Okay. Let's see if I saw correctly. Does this actually fully line up? Because that'd be pretty freaking neat. It does. What are the fucking odds that over there I built it at the exact same elevation as over here? That is cool. I don't have the concrete for this build yet, but that's okay. We can do some tinkering while we're down here, because I think we're going to need more water coming up to this thing. What's our storage looking like? Full. It is filling faster than it's draining, so that should be fine. Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to need some refinery. I'm just going to make a test one here to check. So yeah, it's just sulfur and water. Wait, what were their rates? I didn't check those. So it's going to take 50 sulfur per minute. We can run 2 of these at full power. Should have plenty of water, 50 per minute. Might need to add 1 more pump downstairs. And that gives us 100 sulfuric acid per minute. Okay, I'm going to go add that water pump already, because I think we're going to need it in any case. You know what? Why not add 2 while we're here? Who's counting? There. I should at least make... Because the max flow rate's 600, and one of you is outputting what? 120. So yeah, that's now a bit beyond capacity, but should be plenty to cover our needs. And then these containers have the alumina solution, right? And they're full for now. I don't know if we're producing enough. This is just for water. Why do I have an extra water tank here? I'm not sure. That's probably just to... Oh yeah, because these produce water, so that's to control the overflow. Like, if that ever starts to get full... Which way are you pumping? That way? Yeah, that way. So yeah, that's just for the overflow. In case these overproduce water at some point, it's going to try to prevent them from clogging up too fast. Gotcha. Yeah. So I think we'll do the sulfuric acid over there. And then off here to this side. Actually, I'm going to pipe the sulfuric acid past here. Oh, I'll probably want to bring it over from the back, because then this is where we have the casings being made here. So we would then split these casings up, with half going to storage and half being made. I don't need the casings at the base, do I? I'm going to need them for the RCUs. Okay, so we do want to take them to base as is. But we're also going to want to take the batteries. So yeah, we're going to add a third car to the train. Question is... do we have enough of these casings? I think we might be overproducing the plates, or the sheets. Less so with the... Why is this one underproducing? This one's getting too much silica. And this one's not getting enough at all. I think because that one's not quite backing up, so it's not working at full speed. It could be. How do I prioritize one side input? It's not doing that. I don't think there's a way. In Factorio, it's just a click to prioritize one side of an input, but in here, I don't think that's a thing. Which is a bit annoying. Because this creates silica at a kind of unstable rate. What if I do that? Am I going to end up regretting that? I might. Because if this ever runs out, then... Well, it's just going to slow down. It's still going to produce. It's just going to get a little slower. And this, then... is making even more plate that's not really getting used for anything. Wait, is this all... This one's going straight to there. While those ones are going into the train. Yeah, I think we're massively overproducing the plates. For now. I don't know if we'll need more later. But yeah, you guys require 90 per minute. I think you're just barely getting that. Okay. Let's prepare for something here. Splitters! Activate. Boop. Oh, we're going to be doing this again. I never get the elevations right with these things. Is that right? That's right. Okay. So they're still going to be going there, but we can now split it off from here to add a mini manufactory for the batteries. Which I'm going to try to make here. I don't think we need such huge quantities of these things either, so let's see. What do you make batteries in? Oh yeah, because it requires liquid input, so it needs... Produced in a blender? The fuck is a blender? Oh! When did we unlock this? Blends fluids together, combine them with solid parts in a wide variety of processes. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh yeah, because it takes both water and... And it then outputs water as well. Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? Change of plans. We're gonna make an upstairs. There's going to be an upper floor for this stuff. Or do we do a lower floor? We could sneakily build like an underside. Like an underfloor beneath this one. No one needs to know. This is going to be our secret. This is going to be tricky as hell to build. Yes, okay, easy. 3 that way, 4 that way, 4 that way. Because these also need to be hooked up to power. Because of course they do. Hold on. Boom! Powered. Actually, hold on. Let's do it nicer. I can do it better. There. And prevent ourselves from dying, let's put some railings up. There. So we can make all the batteries down here. Once we have the sulfuric acid. And then we can bring the materials up for the train. So let's go check. Oh, did I just make a... I made a very stupid ladder, didn't I? Let's make a different one. That's more like it. That's actually useful. Okay, so these are making this stuff. So if I wanted to do this nice, I would just put a hole here. This is where the casings will come in. Yep. And then this is where we're going to start making the batteries. I'll probably need some more lights. It's going to get dark down here. Oh, I can chain connect them. That's nice. Okay. And then at the end, we take him up to the train. Let's see where we're going to have the output. The stockpile's going to be down there. And the batteries are just going to go up here. Add a third station. So yeah, we can just have him come up. Let's see if we can do another... Let's do them here. This is where they're going to come up. So that's what we're going to connect them to. And it gives us the dimensions of the factory. One more, please. Boom, shakalaka. That is output. That was a really quite nice sunset. Or sunrise. I think it's a... Oh, it's a rise. It's coming up. Right, well, that gives us our factory dimensions. And I don't have any silicon going into the containers, which I just complained about a moment ago about having too much silica. Nice. Well, I guess we'll make a magic box for that stuff then, so we can make windows. You can't do any good computer stuff without Windows. Or concrete. Okay. I'm going to make 2 of these blenders. I don't know how many we'll actually need, but 2 should get us started. Yeah, sure, why not? And then down here, we need to figure out how to get water in and out. It's going to take... No, water is only going out. Alumina solution and sulfuric acid are coming in. And then water needs to go out. Well, we already know where the water's going to go. It's just going to be a real pain in the ass to get it to go there. Because the water needs to go up here. That's going to be the wastewater. That goes into this. Geronimo! And this will need a pump to make sure it gets up. This then needs some electricity from somewhere. I should have a power pole nearby. There we go. So that's our wastewater removal. So we have some silica here. I'm going to grab some off the belt so I have some for making windows. Because why the hell not? Could I even actually make a magic box here? I could, because I have that sphere. Okay. Well, we have some excess. Pretty sure of that. So I'll just grab a little bit from here. Because I don't constantly need to fill it up, so that should be just fine. It's going to take a little while to fill up, but after that, it's fine. How much is it going to take? 400. Very good. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Okay. And that's where all the wastewater is going to go, so we're just going to hook this up like so. Well, the outputs are all going to go that way, so... There you go. And merge. And merge. Boom. All outputs already hooked up. We only have one physical input to hook up, so that's going to be from here. And then the fluids. And the fluids are super annoying because it's two side by side. I don't know how to do that yet. I assume this is going to be very annoying to pull off. This part's easy. Boom. Boom. And... boom. Alright. I think it's time I took a short break. I'm gonna go feed the cats and get myself a drinky drink. And then we're gonna go figure out how those fluids are coming in. Hook them up to the train. And we should be golden. Can I already build the train station? Yes, I can. 1, 2... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to expand this a little. Hold on. I'll do that first. I don't know why I would do that first. Why don't I go feed the cats first? What do you think guys think? Food? Ruoka? I think they want food. They seem so excited about that. I'm gonna go do that first. Yes. Okay, we'll be back in a few.